Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin. If you're new here, if you're not, thanks for stopping back by. I really appreciate you guys, and I love it so much when you like my videos, and I especially love it when you subscribe to my channel. So if you want to help a girl out, go ahead and do those two things for me, and then get into the video with me. I am talking about my debt payoff today. It's just a little update from the last month, and so I just kind of want to share my spreadsheet with you. I got this spreadsheet from Low Mills Finance. She's on YouTube and she is very nice and pretty and cool, and she makes a mean spreadsheet. So if you're interested in that, she does sell them on her Etsy page, and I will link her video or her Etsy shop or something below this video. But anyway, this is her debt payoff tracker you're gonna be looking at with me, and I just enjoy it. It just calms me to have like pretty colors in my documents, and it was like a little $6 pick-me-up to get me started on this serious debt payoff. Very serious. So yeah, here we are. We're talking about June. So in the beginning of June, I actually still had a balance of $17,000 and $17,700 left to pay on my loans. That included $8,098 on my Jeep loan, $4,963 on a student loan, $1,526 on another student loan. Both of those are undergraduate loans. And then I do still owe $3,121 on a graduate loan for a degree I did not get. Feels so good, really. So, anywho, my student loans are fortunately federal, so they have been in COVID-19 forbearance all year still, and that remains in effect until October. So for now, I don't pay anything on them. So with that, I was grateful enough to pay $794 on my auto loan this month. Now, my minimum payment is only $443, and I say only because it's less than the amount I just said, but it's still a big payment. And then every month I budget $500 extra to pay towards my debt. Now, in June, I actually had to renew my Jeep registration. Gosh. So much better. Okay. Now, in June, I actually had to renew my Jeep registration, which costs like $90, and then I had to replace brakes on both cars. So that was like $180. So I had to tap into my extra debt payoff to be able to cover those things, which meant that I could only put an extra $200 towards my Jeep, and then I put an extra $150 as well, but that is my like student loan budgeted payment, so put that towards the Jeep this month. So I ended up at $794, and then the principal from that was $726, and the interest paid was $68. So not too shabby on interest. I used to get wrecked with interest, let me tell you. When I first got my loan for my Jeep, I think it was like $7 a day of interest. It was just tragic. So we're good now though. We're good. We're down to like $2 and some cents every day, which is not as bad. Anywho, that leaves me with a new balance of $16,982 left to pay of my debt. Now, you guys already know I'm planning to pay my Jeep off this year. So having a few months in a row where I wasn't able to make the full payments that I planned on doing is kind of disheartening, but I'm still on track. I think I can still do it. I just have to hit it hard in July. So, as you can see down here, I've got a total debt paid off is $3,720, and left to pay, like I said, $16,982. Not too shabby. Then this pretty little chart shows me of the amount I started with in this spreadsheet, which is $20,700. I did owe more than that to begin with. I started my whole journey with like $36,000 of debt, but I didn't start tracking it in this sheet till February. So of the $20,700, I've paid 18%, and I still owe $82, which is cool, really cool. So that is it for what I paid off in June. You can see here in the beginning of the July column what I'm now at on my Jeep loan. Since all my student loans are still the same, you can see that my auto loan went from $8,098 to $7,372. And with that, I'm going to get into my July debt payoff goals. So I have a couple things I want to get done. I want to make my normal payments that I always budget for. So I want to pay that $443, I want to pay that extra $500, and I want to pay my student loan $150 towards it. So that puts me at about $1,000 for just the normal budgetary stuff. But as some of you have probably figured out, if you also get paid bi-weekly, just like me, that July is going to be a 3-paycheck month, which means I will have an extra entire paycheck that I can do whatever I want with because it's not part of my typical budget. So bills aren't going to be like suddenly extra just because there's an extra paycheck. So I plan to put almost all of that towards my debt. So that's another like $1,200 to $1,400. And then there is another thing. It's a referral bonus that I'm hoping I get in July. I might not get it till August or never. I don't know for sure that it's not surefire, but if it is there, I'll be able to hit my $3,000 goal between those three things. And that would knock my Jeep loan down so much that it would be super manageable to then pay it off this year. So that is my goal for July, is to put all my extra income towards debt. And then I am trying to like find small ways to make a little extra money here and there to cover like vacation and more debt payoff. So that is where I stand right now, you guys. I am happy with the progress I've made, and I hope to make some crazy progress in July. So catch me back here in a month telling you how July went, and go ahead and share me on in the comments if you don't mind. I would love to hear how you guys' payoff journeys are going, or if you are debt-free, tell me how great it is. Would love to chat with you guys. Have a great morning, noon, or night, whatever it is for you, and I'll catch you in the next one.